All right, Fro Nation, Motiv Nation, Bowling Nation, all nations, you know what time it is. I'm here at Bowlerama in Killeen. So I got the new ball that I just had on my last video with the box unveiling. Here to give it a try. First and foremost, big shout out for Killeen Bowlerama. I got the whole house to myself right now. They gave me a fresh pair of lanes, so I give y'all the best review that I can possible. Also, shout out to everybody else. Like I said, I always got to give props to those that are backing me up because I really appreciate it for everything that I do and everything I try to do. So number one is Motiv. Can't do it without them. Making the best balls on the planet, in my opinion. Number two is I Am Bowling, aka Logo Infusion. They give me the jerseys to help broadcast and showcase my personalities. Wakanda forever, just saying. And also everyone that's been cheering me on, especially all my Texas guys from East Texas all the way to El Paso. And if you don't know anybody in El Paso, there's a couple people out there, especially one of my big guys out there. Appreciate your support. Thanks for cheering me on. Now let's get back to this ball review. As I said, this is the Jackel Onyx. Jackel Onyx, brand new ball coming out for this month. I got this one punched up for the ones that are into the technical stuff. 60 by 5.5 by 20. The two numbers that I'm going to highlight today is the 5.5 and the 20. 5.5 is the distance pin to pap from my pap. The longer that pin to pap is, the further you get the ball down the lane before it wants to try to pick up and read. And the bottom angle, the 20 degrees, is based off how sharp I want to try to come off the spot when the ball tries to change directions. This is a bigger ball, so I wanted to get further down the lane. So that's why I got the 5.5 inches pin to pap, because that's considered a little bit far. 20 is typically the lowest angle you want to do for the reaction based off the numbers. So I got it to be as aggressive as I can off the spot because I know it's big, so I know it's going to roll early, and I don't want it to puke on me too much in the back end. That's why I got a stronger back angle. One more disclaimer. This is my second attempt at this video. My last attempt, the video didn't come out very well. So this isn't my very first time with the ball on the lanes, but this will be the first time that y'all see me throw it. And I'm going to go through my natural progressions that I normally do when I throw a ball. We're going to see what happens. So on that note, I did throw a warm-up game, but this is my first time throwing it right now in this fresh shot, and let's get to it. Being normally, I'll stay in 25, looking at 12, old reliable, but knowing that this is a bigger ball, it wants to get a little bit of room, so I'm going to move 5 right, so I'm standing 30, and instead of looking 12, we're going to look about 14, see what happens on this fresh shot. Let's do it. That looked pretty close. Yes, sir. So we're going to move a little bit further because even though this ain't my first time throwing it, I didn't expect that. Stone 8 normally means the ball's coming into the pocket a little bit too hard. It's not burning up quite enough, even though this is a big ball, so it does roll early. It didn't burn up enough. Stone 8 on me. So yeah, first ball reaction is wow. And that's all I got to say about that. Let's make the spare. All right. So, 28. That was 30. Let's go 32. 32. Let the ball bleed out just a little bit. Just a little bit. 32. Still looking at 14, 15. Let's go. Oh, I got around that one a little bit. Yeah, I felt it. Got a little bit around it, but that definitely looked like a better angle. We could definitely work with that. But what I can't work with is a ball. My ball ain't came back yet. Commercial break. We're trying. So let's get him in back. Ball return, please. While I got this moment for the commercial break. Again, from the first 2 shots that I saw, this ball did slow down in the mids, just like I would figure a bigger ball would do. But normally when I see a ball slow down, it kind of hooks and stops and just hooks and holds, which is good for the ball going straight through the pin, straight backwards. Gives you good carry. But I put that 20-degree back angle on this to get it more sharper, more continuous, when it does make its turn, and obviously it shows it right now. So now back to our regularly scheduled program. Here we go. Let's make this spare real quick. There we go. So I said I was standing, what, 32 on that last shot? But I didn't catch it how I wanted to. Let's go back to 32. And let's throw it just a little bit better. Let's throw it just a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Oh man, that's just bad luck. That's bad luck right there. But again, I do like the reaction. I took a little bit of hand out of it, just make sure I threw it better. Ball kind of scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. That stone eight from the beginning, I was like, wow. Let's calm this down. Oh, I got a pin out there. Get in the gutter, get in the gutter. There we go, good job. Those pins listen to you all the time. Fall, and it falls, you know what I mean? That's okay. All right, let's stick with 32. Now also, that was my first shot. Didn't have a track on the ball, so it dug probably a little bit more. Now that I got a little bit of oil on the ball, I might have smoothed it out just a little bit, but we're gonna stick with this for now. Catch it a little bit more this time. Get up. Yeah, I like this ball. I missed, as you saw. Rewind the tape. I was here, then I was whoa there, and it whoop, came back. So I'm just telling you. I said this in a previous video. If you got a ball in your hand that complements your misses, you got a great ball. My misses are normally inside. I believe if I miss with this ball inside, I probably have no chance because this is a big ball. But obviously, if you miss outside, if you have a tendency to miss outside, it might be a pretty good ball to look into. Let's finish this game up, see what happens. 32 one more time. I'm gonna stick here, still looking at about 14, 15. Stick here until I finally throw it good. Finally throw it good. Oh, that's up the back. Like I said, I have a tendency to miss inside. Ball has no chance. I don't know how well y'all can see it on the video right now, but when this ball slows down, it is not gonna keep on pushing, which is typical for a big ball. I like that because it's gonna be more consistent. You know, when the ball slows down, it's gonna make its move. It's not gonna continue to push on you. So let's do a trick for me. I don't recommend everybody else do this, but for me, I'm gonna cheat and move my eyes left. I know I have miss room left because I know the ball is gonna recover, but I have a tendency to tug it. So if I move my eyes left just a little bit and I tug it, well, I'm not gonna tug it to where I'm in danger. I'm just gonna tug it to where I'm aiming. So instead of 14, we're looking at 13, about 13. Yep, and I tugged it. Tugged it a lot. Well, right now I'm thinking I need more oil. I need more oil or I gotta move deeper. As a lefty, I'm already kind of in no man's land because I'm already standing like 32. But this lefty likes to get deep. So on that note, let's get deep. Find more oil for the ball to hold. I say we're at 32. Let's go 34. Let's go 34, 35. That's far. 30. Can you see me? 35 is about as far as I can get because of the ball return. So for the purpose of this video, 35 is as deep as I'm going to get. 35, looking at about 16, 17. Keep it in the oil. There we go. What is it going to do? Oh, 35, and I didn't even hit the ball. That was all ball. I mean, I'm 145 pounds. I can't put too much on the ball. And that ball made it look like I was like, whoa, I'm just saying. Kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. I wonder what happens when I hit it. We're going to stay in the same spot. And we're going to go ahead and give it some oomph. All 145 pounds of my oomph while starting to stay in control with it. Let's go. Same spot, looking 16, 17. Oh, I caught that one. What's it gonna do? Woo! Okay, don't catch it that much. Don't catch it that much. But I hope y'all can tell that for a big ball, even though it slows down in the mids, it still has so much energy down lane. And that's the main thing I'm noticing with this ball so far. 35, 32, 33, 34, 35. Me. Kind of feel like a right-hander. I'm all over here. Give me some time. I might get in front of the ball return. When was the last time you seen a lefty in front of the ball return? Just saying. But I think I can do it with this ball. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. So, I mean, if you got a house shot that you find typically wet, and you need something that's going to chew through the oil but still have some energy to pop in the back end and not die out so much for you, like some of my other big balls do, they're getting a lot smoother. This is a good option. You haven't even wiped the ball down. There's still fresh oil for the fresh house shot. And I'm throwing shot after shot after shot, not wiping the ball. So, I mean, I got oil rings on top of oil rings on this ball already. And it's still, as I'm standing 35, playing through the heaviest part of the oil, still coming back without an issue. Let's go. Oh, I got that way wide. I got that way wide. If you have a tendency to missing out, get this ball. If you're on a condition where you have a lot of oil, get this ball. If you like jackals, get this ball. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that this is a great option. We're in the 10th frame. Let's finish up this game. Get y'all back to y'all's daily duties that y'all got. Appreciate y'all tuning in and checking this ball review out. I'm sitting on 115 in the 6th, and I've been striking ever since. Come on. Oh, I hit my leg, but I got it out. Oh! Yeah. So on that note, you get it out, but you still got to throw it good. Kind of skim my leg a little bit, got a little happy. But that's okay. That's okay. I hope I showed y'all enough where y'all can make an educated decision for yourself on what you feel about the ball. So make this fair and get y'all out of here. Here we go. Well, here we go. That's my first game. Well, my second game with the Jackel Onyx. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you learned a little bit. FYI for everybody out there that's subscribing and following me, I appreciate you. I'm also going to start to build this up to start doing some small coaching classes. I am a USBC certified coach for over 25 years. I was the international bowling coach for Pakistan for a little while. I got a ton of knowledge. I want to share it with all of you all. Hopefully in the near future I can set something up where I can start doing some small coaching classes and get some information out there to get y'all to be a better bowler as best as y'all can be. If y'all got any questions, feel free to comment below. Send me some questions, bowling related, motivation related. I read them all. I try to reply to all of them. I appreciate you. Thank you. And that'll do it for me. 221 on this game, clean. Got a chance to act like 22-year-old Alan Smith and stand right and throw left. Felt good. But now I probably got to soak him back because 45-year-old Alan Smith is saying, hey, that was a little bit too much for today. So on that note, I'm out. Motiv Nation, y'all take care.